Greetings everyone and welcome to the SMOOREZ archive. These are just all my old videos that I took down that I am re-releasing with some slight edits here and there. I did these DHGate Cheapo sneaker reviews for entertainment and educational purposes, and I do not endorse the sales of any Replica products whatsoever. No links to any of these items will be given since these videos were done ages ago anyways. Well, I hope you do get a kick out of my old content. Hello and welcome back to another DHGate thing where I buy something off DHGate and then review it in front of my camera and you can see what I buy and all that stuff. This, my friends, this is a completely different DHGate video because this is a legit comparison. We have a garbage bag with a box in it that's pretty squished, so I'll just put that over there, and then I actually have a legit pair of Adidas PROPHERE kicks, so we can actually see the differences between a legit pair and a fake pair to see what the difference is if you're getting ripped off, etc, etc. These ones cost me $43 US, which is about $65 or something like that, whereas these on the other hand cost me I think $78. Considering these were from my Adidas outlet, they have been marked down considerably. They were on sale, so $78 Australian, which is 50 US or something like that. So the difference between these two in price is not that much. Let's go ahead and see what we got from DHGate and then what I got from the Adidas outlet. Without further ado, I'm going to push this, well, I can't really push this aside because this is a big box, so I'm going to put it up here. I'm going to go ahead and open these ones. So the Adidas PROPHERE shoes, I've seen a lot of knockoff shoes on Wish and stuff that use the sole of the PROPHERE, and I was like, oh, I like that sole, so I really wanted those shoes. And eventually I found out that they were PROPHEREs, and I'm pretty sure no one asked for a PROPHERE review. I'm fairly sure of it. I just basically wanted to do this. I've already seen an issue, but I'm hoping that this issue, oh, for God's sakes, come off. There we go. That this issue is resolved once I get into the box. As you can see there, it says Climacool. These are not Climacool shoes. Little sticker that says writing on it, and let's just talk about the box real quick. It's smushed. It's smushed. It's been rear-ended, and it's just, yeah. But just as a comparison, hopefully I'm getting somewhere. Let's have a look inside this box and see if we get some PROPHEREs. Sigh of relief. Beautiful. Why did they put them in a Climacool box? I don't know. Shoes. Oh, they don't feel as heavy as... Oh. You know what? This box... No one asked for you. The differences between the boxes, I'm not even going to compare because they're Climacools, these are PROPHEREs, so let's just have a look at these shoes first. Hopefully I have chosen a correct colorway. I'll have to look up and see what it's actually called because it's like an orange and grey and all that sort of stuff. Okie dokie. Here they are in all their... What the hell happened to... insole? What? That's fine. Remember they were running out of time for manufacturing the shoes and just went, just shove it in quickly. I don't know. So I chose this colorway here, which is the orange, grey, looks pink, with the Supreme Cross Air 270s that I reviewed. I was like, yeah, they are pretty much pink in real life, but they look orange on camera. These look pink on camera, but they're orange in real life. We have the classic, or is it classic? It's already a classic to me. The Hedgehog midsole, as it is called, and it feels very nice. If you stuck a stick in the shoe, you could use this as a back scratcher. Honestly, that's how great it feels. It's super nice. Super satisfying too. It is a really cool midsole, and then it goes down into this grippy textured sole here with these orange bits and the Adidas branding just there. It sticks out quite a considerable bit. This isn't really prime knit. I'm just going to call it a knit upper. There you go. The tongue there has Adidas. It's kind of got like a 3D effect going on there. Like if you look at it from far away, it looks pretty clear. And if you look close up, it's all just lines. It looks pretty cool. Just don't stare at it for too long or you might see a real pair of shoes. That goes down into here, this little tab. The lace holders here are made of like a suede, I'd say, with all the holes in them, all poked in them. You can see, look, the Hedgehog sole goes there as well. So it looks pretty cool, honestly, it does. It feels really cool. Then the back tab here is just orange stripes. Plenty of cushioning, so that'll be good for your ankle. The upper is a really cool thing. It reminds me of a Yeezy sort of thing with that sort of that knitted upper, and it actually feels kind of like a Yeezy, if that gives you any perspective. And then it's got these orange lines coming up, sort of like a little spider web looking thingamajiggy. No branding there. Construction, yeah, fair enough. And it's got like this little fin here, this little shark fin on the back, which I don't know. I don't even know if that's on my real one. We're going to see in a second. Insole is soggy pancake yoga mat. foam, nothing on here. Honestly, people, look up yoga mat foam. You'll see what I'm talking about, and you'll see this. We have the Adidas print on there, which looks exactly like the one on the tongue just here. There's the inside stitching, pretty messy just there. And you tag here. Hang on a second. What happened to you, tag? So if you can kind of see, there is residue just here from where the sticker is supposed to be, and it is just, it's just moved ever so slightly during transit. And these were made in 2016, which I believe the PROPHEREs were made in 2017, so I believe we already have a bit of an error there. But that is what the code looks like on these ones, but we will compare them with the other ones. Also to note that the inside there, if you can see, it's like they haven't stitched it properly, and you can see there's like, it's creased. That's what I'm trying to say, it's creased. Actually, to be honest, I don't know if these are gonna fit me or not. These look very small. Leather here, that's the only leather part of this entire shoe, I believe, because these are suede. I don't know about my materials, man. If it's mesh, it's mesh. If it's knitted, it's knitted. If it's plastic, it's plastic. I don't know. That is having a look at these for starters. And this shoe comes with tissue paper. That didn't go that far. That went far. And the insole is just tacked in there. Almost had a heart attack. I pulled out this and I'm like, that's why the insole didn't go in, because this is for the right foot. But no, it's okay. I'm seriously having concerns at the moment because the insole just does not fit. Kind of fits, but it's like I have to cut some of it around. It's kind of like this shoe is a US 10 and the insole might be a US 11 or something like that, because as I said, these just look a little bit small. All right, so we're going to use this shoe for comparison and show you legit PROPHEREs. $180 down to $126, and then it was 30 or 40% off that. I'm not too sure. The receipt's in the box. US 11, blue knit. That's what it's called, blue knit. I didn't get the same colorway, by the way. They're different colorways. But otherwise, look, you know what an Adidas box looks like. All that sort of stuff. Here we go. Ta-da! So I'm going to pull these out. Oh, the receipt was in here. I finally found them. So I bought these on the 22nd of the 10th, 2018. $126 they were, and then the 40% off, which was $50 off, making them $75.60. So there you go. I can't return them now because it's been more than 30 days. And already I can tell you there is a difference. What I said about the sizing is absolutely correct. These are much bigger than those ones. So let's just take a quick look around these ones and see if I missed out on anything in particular. So the hedgehog sole, it's all there. Once again, you could put a stick in these and use these as a back scratcher. Actually, no. These ones are slightly more smooth than those ones. The shark fin there is more defined, and that is like a suede sort of thing there. The lace holders there go up, and they are stitched into the upper. Are they stitched into the upper on the? Yes, they were. The back there has the orange tabs, and there's also like a bit of plastic in here, which is kind of holding it in place so that it doesn't sort of move around or anything like that. So I guess that's okay. The knitting is different to the other ones. This one is a lot more high quality, obviously, than this one, and I'm going to show you in a second. So just hang on a second. And yeah, you can see little bits of orange and all that sort of stuff through it. Here's the front here where the toe cap is, and here you can see the blue stitching on the toe box. Looks all good, pretty much. Yeah, it's going to look the same. There is your tag there, a little bit more defined. Yes, it's all made up of lines and stuff, but it's a little bit more defined. And the laces are pretty much just blue laces, and those ones are black. And the tag inside of these, US 11 and April 2018, these say they were made. So that's pretty much closer. But we'll compare the tags and codes all in a second. The insole, with the real ones, the insole is not removable. So I can't compare the insole, but basically, it's just got the Adidas sticker on there. I think there's an Adidas logo under here, hang on. Underneath this sticker here, which doesn't look legit at all, but hey, I got it from the outlet, so I'm not saying anything. Yeah, there's an Adidas logo under there, which pretty much looks exactly the same as the other one. Real ones, fake ones. Let's show you all a bunch of differences. First of all is size. These are genuine size 11s, and these are the DHGate size 11s. There is a bit of a difference there, but not to mention that the profile of them, can you sort of see it there? How they look shorter? So I've moved that to where you put your foot in, and you can definitely see a difference. The tongue tags here are definitely different. This one sticks up a lot more, whereas this one lays down a lot more flat. All right, so looking at the hedgehog sole, yeah, this one's really sharp. This one's more smoothed out and feels a lot better than this one. This one's really sharp. But otherwise, between them, I don't see a whole heap of differences. Actually, I should be comparing it with this side. So if I line them all up, my one's bigger than these ones, so hopefully they will fit. Because you can see the toe box extends more than what they do on there. See? Backs of the shoes. So you can see this one's kind of off to the side a little bit, whereas this one is nice and straight there. The orange lines look a lot more cleaner than they are on here. They're sort of just all over the joint there. They're just like blah, 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 blah. Close enough. Yeah, the hedgehog sole, you can definitely see some differences. Moving on to the bottom of the shoe. So mine's blue and orange, and this one is more of a, yeah, orangey red sort of thing. They basically look the same. Texture is pretty much spot on. The Adidas branding, on the other hand, fake ones are here, by the way. Adidas. This one's more defined. My one's from the outlet than these ones. They are close enough. Pretty much putting them side by side, you can definitely tell that there is a difference in sizing. Okay, so the lace strap area, see my one has all the holes in it there, which look defined. These ones are just poked through with like a little skewer, just with close enough, or a safety pin, whatever you would like to call it. Then the toe cap here, this is a lot cleaner than this one. This one's just a little bit whack. You can see it there now. Compared to that, that looks a hell of a lot cleaner than that. There's more lines here too than on here. Not that that matters. The upper texture, you can see that it is definitely different from this one. This one looks like it's scaled up than this one, if that makes any sense. Like the knitting here has been sort of scaled to be a larger knit, if that makes any sense at all. Probably doesn't, just agree with me. The end of the tongue here, these little tabs, you can see my one is a bit bigger. It's placed differently as well. The tags, on the other hand, let's have a look at this one again. So that's that one there, just so you can get a good look. And that's my one there. So definitely a big difference. Structural integrity, these are solid. These are really solid. These, on the other hand, feel like, if I hold them both, these ones are heavier, much heavier. These feel at least twice the weight of these ones. These are very, very, very lightweight. They feel a little bit iffy. I mean, they should last as long, but I don't really wear these shoes until they absolutely fall apart. Not to mention, there's all glue marks there. And then we have a look on my one, and it's just nice and clean. Just have a look at those tongue logos real quick. A lot bigger on that one than the fake ones. Having a look at both of these, I can see a difference completely. It's day and night. See, I thought the box was a little too small when it was given to me at the front door. I was kind of like, yeah, these are supposed to be PROPHEREs in here, considering that they're this big sort of thing. What? But that was pretty much comparing the two. And what do I think? Well, considering that these were only $10 less than my actual ones, of course I'm going to say, buy actual PROPHEREs. I mean, they're not that expensive anyways, and they do look sick. They are really awesome shoes. Let's see if these ones actually fit me. I know these ones fit me because I tried them on in store, so they're all good. It's just a matter of these ones, if they fit me or not, if I can wear them with a sock or without a sock. Let's jump to an on-foot segment, and then we'll wrap this video up. Okay, so at this point in time, I actually don't think I need to do an on-foot segment. There's my PROPHEREs on my foot there, my legit ones. My toe is just here on the shoes. Now on these ones, my toe is right at the end, and you can tell straight away that there is a difference. See how much bigger they are than the DHGate ones? The DHGate ones are so much smaller. I mean, they fit, but without a sock. If I was wearing these with a sock, not a problem at all. But these ones I can't wear with a sock. To be fair, these aren't really meant to be worn with socks. I mean, it's just a personal preference. But also, the insole is very iffy in that one, whereas this one is a lot more comfier on my foot. Just feels really, really, really good. This one feels really stiff. There's not really enough cushioning to it or anything. That's the PROPHEREs on foot. DHGate ones here. Real ones here, of course. That is the clear difference there. Not much more I need to say. PROPHERE drop. And you can tell the differences, and I recommend that you go to your Adidas outlet and buy yourself a pair of PROPHEREs if you're into these kind of shoes, because these are super comfortable and they're just so much more better in every aspect, free of any defects or anything like that, and you know that these are going to last. PROPHERE video finally done. I don't know what I'm going to do with these. They fit me, but they're just really iffy, so I don't know. They might go in sort of the corner and I'll just figure out what to do with them another day. This video is over. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. Thank you for all the new subscribers to this channel. I appreciate it as well. Alright guys, I am out of here. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video, whatever that may be. Definitely won't be PROPHEREs. Won't need to see these ever again. Hey, thanks for watching this video. If you made it to the end, you got through some really cringy old s'mores. If you liked it though, leave a like. If not, then feel free to dislike. I'll see you in the next one.